Howdy folks, this is a follow-up to the earlier vein trace. This is why I come in to you walk up these washes a little bit, even though they're kind of pretty heavily vegetated, kind of hard to see anything. And this is the time of year where Mr. Rattlesnake is trying to find a little home for himself because he's no good. He wants to live with you. No, Senor Rattlesnake, you find your own home. No, you go away. Okay, bye-bye. But you walk these washes to find this. Here's some more, the same rock we found in that other vein trace video. We got float quartz breaking down a hill. Obviously the right stuff. And you look up the hill, going up past this one cactus, right before that big bunch of cactus, you got float quartz coming all the way down. That's all what we're looking for. This is all that good chicken stuff. Look at that, pretty. Now let's look at the geology real quick. Over here, we've got a little bit of a andesite rhyolite. Over here, this little spot right coming through here. Right side, the dike, the andesite is right there in front of this big cactus, comes back and around, breaks over this way, and pushes off this way, and this is all pegmatite, but there is andesite and rhyolite inside of it. You can see it mixed in here. So what we're looking at, back up past this cactus wall, is you can kind of see it a little bit. You got little float quartz here, break inside that bush, comes up and around, right about there, and down through this cactus. Now this is the farthest part. This piece of quartz right there, that one, that's the furthest to this side of it, Come up through here. We don't have much float on this side at all. It's all up and through here. So here you can really get a good view of the pipe work here. We've got this spot right here, this white spot, and it comes and breaks over and around up here and then through here. That's it. And it's really more obvious, I think, probably in person maybe. But then you've got andesite right there, and it kind of traces around right there. This is our pipe that came up. It's kind of poked through all the andesite and the rhyolite, the original country rock. And this is our little outcrop. And we do have a little bit of an outcrop right there to the left of it, but there's nothing really much in that. It's pretty barren looking. This might be what it was, the important one. Now, if you watch the green mine video, the one that has the rattlesnake skin in it, you'll notice that there are a lot of veins that don't outcrop. So what's here? What's underneath us? We don't know. We know we have good surface indication of chicken ore. We don't know what kind of content we've got for arsenopyrite, because probably the first foot or two within the surface, it's all weathered out. No real way to tell besides dig a hole and dig it out. But here's just another little vein we've got, and you gotta find that I didn't know was here. And even though I've tromped all over this dang thing 3 or 4 times, you need to know your geology. You need to know where your veins are. You need to know where your little outcrops are, or indications of outcrops. Map them all so you can get a good idea of what you're looking at the surface, which might give you an idea for subsurface. It's really not going to give you a lot to work on for subsurface, but it will give you at least a working knowledge of what's right in your immediate area. And if you can kind of figure that out and kind of get a good idea what you're looking at, you might be able to kind of ascertain or extrapolate where your first good digs are. Or even if you're in placer mining, if you know where this vein is, you know where the veins are up here, you might have a good idea that this is probably, this wash right here might be your dry wash spot, might where you want to hit. Because even though that arsenopyrite holds gold in micro amounts, it can agglomerate, it can level out and find yourself some good little flour there that might be pretty hot, just depending on what you got. So that's why we trace this. That's why we look at these rocks, even if you're not interested in lode mining, especially when it comes to the chemistry part of it. That's what you want to be looking for. Look for those veins. That gives you an idea where your good placer area might be, where your good dry washing area is as well. That's it.